Yeah. You say that you love me, but you didn't show me. When I was a child, you didn't even hold me. You wasn't in my life, so you can't even mold me or show me, or show me. You say that you love me, but you didn't show me. When I was a child, you didn't even hold me, so you can't even mold me or show me, or show me. Tell me how you love me when you left me all alone. As a kid, all you did was call me on the phone. You tried to make my mom your excuse, and you left me open to a lot of mental abuse. I smoked a lot of weed every day, trying to get away from the pain and the suffering.
He was trying to rob a man at gunpoint. It happened overnight on Aliquippa Street, an area plagued with crime.
Workers at this church are operating a vacation Bible school just blocks away from the crime scene. They started shooting at each other. The 38-year-old died at the scene. The teen was also... This is the second shooting in this neighborhood within the last 2 days. Yesterday, police say a man on a bike got into a shootout with an officer.
Another tool that may help, church, and many have stepped up in troubled neighborhoods.
News 2's Dana Hackett saw how one is trying to reach young people.
Resurrection Life Assembly of God off Geronimo is in the heart of an area plagued by crime. There was a shooting around the corner from the church just this week, but church leaders won't let that run them off.
1, 2, 3, go!
Whether it's chug the juice cooler, pass the balloon, or a game of shower caps and shaving cream, there's no shortage of fun at this vacation Bible school for kids. Church leaders say that's important because outside, kids are used to seeing this.
Basically, what we're trying to do is we want to see transform lives.
Pastor Cody East has been trying to transform lives in this neighborhood for 11 years. One person he drew in and saved, Frank Laverne.
It was, just a life just like everybody else is living. A life of violence. I was actually shot when I was 17 in the same neighborhood.
Laverne says that path of destruction stopped.
Sooner or later, it will bite you.
When he found this place.
Only really the Spirit of God and the love of the people that God used to come into my life.
For him, this church filled a void. Now he's a youth pastor serving as a role model to make sure these kids stay on track.
I'm trying to give back, because it was given to me.
We have children who've been raised up. They're now teenagers. We're in our children's programs years ago, and they're bypassing some of the problems that we see.
The church also reaches out to adults by providing free health screenings. Just another way of helping those around them. It's a church with a mission.
We had over 100 children attend this year's VBS, one of which was brought by her grandmother, Sandra. Sandra came not knowing that it would be her final visit, for she would be shot 9 times behind her home. For 12 years, we've been dedicated to the inner city of Baton Rouge, often serving as a final witness to God's redemptive plan. The need is great, but the space and resources have often been limited. Since 1998, we have operated within a 2,000 square foot facility, which is equivalent in size to the average American home. However, we have recently purchased a 10,500 square foot building at a price of $150,000. We covet your prayers and thank those who have already volunteered on various projects. We are still in need of $85,000 to finish the remodeling efforts and $3,500 in monthly support. Would you seek the Lord as to what part He may have you play in this endeavor? God bless you and thank you.